How you doing? Me in 5 years. This is currently me at Chase Bank asking for a loan. Just realized the last clip I made, I did it for a minute even though I was holding it horizontal, so technically you can't make it a short. So it doesn't matter what time length this is. Either way, it's going to be considered long form content. Either way, this is me making a dear me in 5 years. Shout out to you, Charles. Hope all your dreams and aspirations and desires and everything came true. That'd be awesome. If not, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what you have to do. Hit the gym. Hit the gym, boy. That's one thing I gotta work on, that's for sure. But let's make this deal happen. Once again, showing off the pants, showing off the shoes. These are the best pants I own. And this is probably the first time I've worn them, honestly. Owned them for probably a year now. Hitting the minute mark, this is usually where I wrap things up, but it doesn't matter because this is long form content. And this is now hi me in 10 years. So when I'm 35 years old, shout out to you, Charles. 35-year-old Charles. Oh my gosh, that's seems like it's forever now. 35. But it's gonna be fast. I don't want it to be fast. I don't want it to. But it's most likely what's going to happen. 20 years, hi me, Charles, 45. By now, oh my gosh, 45. That's a year younger than Gary Vee's age. Let's call it be on Gary Vee's level. Next 20 years worth of content. Imagine that. I already have a whole bunch of content today. Currently 437, I believe, subscribers. Like a little over a third of a million views on the channel. And over 2,000 videos, little clips, shorts. Imagine how many clips and long form content I'm gonna have in 20 years worth of time. Excuse me, 45-year-old Charles. 45-year-old Charles, oh my freaking gosh, that's nuts. 55-year-old Charles, 65-year-old Charles, 75, 85, 95, 105, 115, and 125. I'd like to go further, let's call it 135, 145, and 155-year-old Charles. That's more than 100 years worth of life that I am planning for. I have another 100 years. That is insane to think about. Let's live that way though. I have another 100 years starting from today. 25 years old, around 25 and a half. Today is actually September 12th, 2022. That means let's go to the year 2122. I'm going to be looking back at this video 100 years from this date. That is going to be insane. Put it side by side. They do those types of YouTube videos today, but imagine what the technology is going to be like in another 100 years, what kind of videos those are going to be. It's going to be like, you know, like those Star Wars, how like, you know, you like hold a little plate and like something stands out. Holograms. 150-year-old Charles, I'm coming for you. Yes. No one's out here. No one's bothering me. Great town. Robbinsville, New Jersey. This is where I am. Let's conquer the world, right? Hopefully everyone's okay. Always got to be grateful. Every moment. Just like that, things could be taken away. 2 ambulances running down. Who knows what went down? Saying down 2 times, 3 times. Ambulances running down the street. Who knows what went down? There you go. I don't like repeating multiple words in the same sentence. That's something I got in my head. If I'm going to use the same word more than once, might as well just switch it up. Change up your vocabulary. Do what you got to do to sound more eloquent. Like you know what you're talking about. Like you're not just relying on a crutch of a word. That'd be cool to know every word in the dictionary. Shout out to you, Mr. Beast. To Fidias. Shout out to Danny Dunn. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to everyone that has inspired me. Shout out to everyone that I aspire to be like. Shout out to all my future friends that I haven't met yet, that we're gonna do these great, projects together. Shout out to all the real estate investors. This is the beginning of the journey. I'm gonna put 100 years worth of time into it, and I know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. This property, the numbers are there. Yeah, family might not invest, but guess what? The money is out there. I gotta find the money. It's Chase Bank. Who knows if they're gonna give me the loan? If they do, why would I need a partner? I don't need a partner. Who knows? But I do still need that down payment. So I gotta get that down payment. Here we go. Hey, my ride. Sweet ride. Hey. Hey.
Hey.